Next, let's take a look at the NBA logo. And what I'm going to do is put beside it an authentic version of a Sonics jersey that's made of wool, just to see a comparison. Now, I don't have an official Swingman, but I do have an official wool version, authentic, and so that's what the jock tag would look like. This is a size large, made of wool. There we go there. This is going to be a jersey show and tell for a knockoff Kevin Durant Seattle SuperSonics jersey. And what better jersey to wear than one that I have in my inventory? A knockoff Seattle SuperSonics Gary Payton. Let's get a little closer. Okay, from top to bottom, it's a little dark. Let me go inside. Okay, we're inside the room, and it might not be as good as outside the room because inside I usually have black lines going across the screen, but there's less noise, you know, like I'm a daddy now, there's noise, it's family life, but I still want to get things done. All right, let's take a closer look. From top to bottom, and this is the back from top to bottom. Okay, first I'll take a look at the tag. DJI Ness, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Swingman collection, size 2XL. This is Southeast Asia size, ordered from Shopee Philippines. I call it the Southeast Asia Amazon. The luxury brown strap to connect to the fake Mitchell & Ness tag. And here's the back. And is that all, or do we have, usually there's two. Let's get inside. All right. Ooh, sweet. This one is Hardwood Classics tag with the holographic end of the NBA logo, I think. That's not the NBA logo, that is, what is that? No, it is the NBA logo. It's just hard to see. Okay, and the back of the tag. And this one just gives extra proof that it's a knockoff or fake. It's in a different language. DJI Ness. And the other side is blank. Next, let's take a look at the NBA logo. And what I'm going to do is put beside it an authentic version of a Sonics jersey that's made of wool, just to see a comparison of the logo. This was more slanted, leaning to the side. He's leaning with it, rocking with it, lean with it, rock with it. He drifted away, and this one's more upright. Okay, now let's take a look at the jock tag. 2007, 2008, Kevin Durant. Looks like it's on a light vinyl-like material. Hardwood Classics tag, Mitchell & Ness. Hardwood Classics label, Swingman, which means it should be all heat pressed. Now, I don't have an official Swingman, but I do have an official wool version, authentic, And so that's what the jock tag would look like. This is a size large, made of wool. There we go there, and pulling out to there again. Okay, let's get a good look at the shoulder to the armpit. Nothing much to look at, it's all one solid color. Then from the armpit going down to the end, all the way to the base, they have a split. Okay, up to the top, the collar on the neckline. Nice. Neckline, the other side. And I think that this emblem looks pretty good. Let's do a comparison with the authentic wool. And go here. I like it. Let's see. Next, let's take a look at the letters. All heat pressed. Let's get in close. This looks like it's heat pressed nicely. Now, I thought it was stitched. I wasn't aware that it was a heat pressed, or I probably would not have got it, because I'm not really a fan of heat pressed unless it's a jersey that's really hard to find. And I wouldn't know, because on the website, I know it's a knockoff. It's a knockoff and fake, but on the website, this portion was blurred out. So I couldn't tell if it was a Swingman. And the description didn't. Did the description say? Maybe it's my fault. I didn't read properly. But maybe I would have bought it anyway, because this is hard to find. And I bought this first, the wool version, and I wanted to have a different version that I could wear, because I can't wear wool all the time. I'm in the Philippines. So there's my story for that. Ouch. I almost tripped over this baby. This baby swing. Gosh. Okay, close up of the numbers. And super close. It's a nice design. Almost emerald. Glossy, flashing. What is the word that I'm looking for there? Dazzle. A dazzle effect to the numbers. I'm a fan. And then the arch. Let's go to the back. Okay. Let's do a quick run. Shoulder to armpit. Turn sideways. Go down. That's the split. Nothing to see there. Collar, neckline, just to see what it looks like. And the other side. And down again. Okay, split at the bottom. And moving towards the name, heat pressed on. This feels like a really good heat press. And everything, it looks centered enough, even from the collar to the name to the numbers, looks perfectly centered and even, which is cool. That doesn't always happen for fakes or knockoffs. A little bit closer. Does it have a dazzle effect? What is that, stitching? Is that fake stitching? Huh. That is fake stitching. Inside the letters. Let me get my phone out. Yep. That's what it is. They have a black fake stitching inside of the letters. Gee, look at that. Or is it a design? Huh. Is it shadowing? No, that's fake stitching. I know those squiggly lines anywhere. I know those lines anywhere. That's interesting. See, sometimes it's good. That's what you get on this channel. You get a close-up, so you can see what's actually going on. You might not buy this jersey, but it's nice to see. Let's see what's hiding inside this number. Fake stitching on the yellow. I didn't see that before. I didn't notice it. Wants to be a true swingman with the fake switch stitching. Not my favorite design of stitching. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Even if I don't really like the stitching, it's pretty cool to see. Alrighty. On my channel, I like to get close, and I also like to do the inside of the jersey. So that's what we're going to do. From top to bottom, and shoulder, armpit, side, going straight down. And what do we have here? A tag. XXL, Southeast Asia size, 100% polyester, made in China. Reverse side has some washing instructions. See, no to that, no to that, no to that, no to that, and do that. Whatever that says. I like to wash it cold water, slightly warm maybe, and then line dry it outside. Going to the neck. So just we can see, that's how they patched that Seattle side. And there. Collar, boom. And the arch, you can see the Sonics. And heat pressed. No pull. Heat pressed just like that. And the numbers, same. No pull, heat pressed to the jersey. Okay, opposite side. From top to bottom. And getting in close. Boom. Nothing more to see here. It's the numbers, heat pressed. The name, heat pressed. That's it, and that's all. Jersey show and tell. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.